Wo bin ich denn überhaupt? Achso, ich gucke in die falsche Richtung. Entschuldigung. Ich dachte, wir kommen von der Kutsche. Sorry. Das sieht nach dem Tatort aus.
Please, gentlemen, leave the scene now. Oh, Mr. Holmes. Is that you?
Nein, ich
Good
tue so.
evening, Constable.
Constable Marrow. I was here with Inspector Aberline during the Ripper case, Mr. Holmes, back in '88. But then this is nothing like that case. With this one, we've got the murderer, the weapon, and the statements, which speak for themselves.
Of course, Mara. But you know that appearances can sometimes be deceiving. Who were the victims?
The two men here, both shot. The stat fellow was Brian Vercotti, a well-known ruffian. The other, Kenneth Butler, a jeweler by trade.
Haben sie sich vielleicht gegenseitig?
You spoke of statements. You have witnesses?
Well, I was there, so I gave my own statement. And then there were two other witnesses who said they saw the killer Chapman. Mr. Turner,
Hast
a
du es gesehen
gentleman
oder
who
nur
lives
gehört?
in that flat over there. And Polly Powell, a flower seller, who was over at the far side of the street.
Okay.
So, Constable Marrow, I should be delighted to hear your testimony.
I was standing at the north side of Half Moon Street. That was the side that you came from.
But you would have been unable to observe this part of the street, where we are standing now.
That is correct. But I saw the two victims slowly enter Half Moon Street, and then shortly after, the fireworks started. A few
Feuerwerk.
minutes after that, the fellow Chapman rushed towards me and ran into Half Moon Street.
Please continue.
I didn't pay attention, but suddenly I heard a woman's cries and police whistles on the other side of Half Moon Street. I rushed over there and I saw the two dead bodies on the ground. When I reached Whitechapel Street, I saw Leighton Chapman. He'd been caught by two police constables.
Did you hear the shots?
I didn't hear any shots. The fireworks were all over the sky. They were so loud I couldn't hear anything else.
Was für ein Feuerwerk.
What were the fireworks in honor of, Constable?
Well, today's Queen
okay.
Victoria's birthday, Mr. Holmes.
Okay, sorry.
Ah, yes, I appear to have lost track of the days. It is May now, of course. Constable Marrow, what else caught your attention while you were running through Half Moon Street?
I saw nothing but rats, and I took the time to light every corner with my lamp.
Did you happen to look up at Mr. Turner's window when you were on Half Moon Street at that time?
Yes, I saw that the window was open, but no one was there. It was dark in the room.
Und jetzt ist auf einmal Licht an.
Constable, your statements have been of great value to me.
Mal gucken.
Mr. Holmes, I had no doubt about this case, but now that you are here...
Hast du sehr viele Zweifel?
He tried to stop the bleeding with his hand. Death was not instant. He tried to stop the bleeding with his hand. Death was not instant.
Ah, ich kann mir doch noch mal angucken. Ja, was soll das?
Brian Vercotti suffered greatly. What a terrible way to die.
Nur der Kopf wieder.
A tattoo from Westgate Prison. The Cotty must have done some time there.
Nix. Nein. Wo ist der andere? Da.
A piece of wood that has stuck between the cobblestones. Let us take a closer look.
Sieht aus wie ein Stuhlbein.
This shard of wood is quite new.
Also irgendwas, was gerade erst gebrochen ist.
The bullet struck his head. This man didn't stand a chance.
Er war hoffentlich sofort tot. Ein Schlüssel?
This is an ordinary key. I wonder what kind of door it opens.
Keine Ahnung. Okay, reden wir erst mit dem Herrn. Hey du, können wir mit dir reden? Was haben Sie
Good
gesehen
evening,
oder
Mr.
gehört?
Turner.
I heard Constable Varro replied to you as Mr. Holmes. Are you that detective gentleman?
Ja.
I've heard of you. And well, I know things. Things about this evening.
Excellent. Might we hear your story?
Irgendwas ist ihm unangenehm. Dass wir sich beim Polizisten gerade verpasst haben. Ein Orden? Ein Kriegsveteran ist er, okay.
Could you tell us everything that you may have seen or heard?
I was already in bed when the fireworks started. A few moments after, I clearly heard two gunshots from
Sind Sie sich
outside.
sicher, dass Sie das
Please
gehört haben? Weil der
continue.
Polizist hat nichts
I
gehört.
quickly got up and I grabbed the lamp from my nightstand and I rushed towards the window. I looked down and I saw two bodies. And there was a man with a gun who was standing nearby.
Where exactly?
Well, near this body.
Did he notice you?
I don't think so. He rushed towards Whitechapel Street without looking
Aber eben gesagt,
around.
dass noch stand. Er kann ja nicht rennen.
Mr. Turner, did you see anyone else in the street?
No, I saw no one but that man, the murderer, the fellow they caught.
Meine
Were the
Kassen
two
zicken sich
shots you
schon wieder
heard
an.
consecutive?
Yes, there was a very short pause between them, and they sounded different somehow. It seemed to
Wie
me that
anders?
the second shot was louder than the first.
That is an interesting comment. Mr. Turner, what were your actions after you stepped up to the window?
I was afraid that the man with a gun might return, so I stayed close to the window till I saw the policeman coming in the Half Moon from Whitechapel. Then I walked out to tell them everything I saw.
You have helped us a great deal, Mr. Turner.
Wir haben anscheinend schon Hinweise, aber Hinweise, die teilweise keinen Sinn machen. War das hier mit der Blumendame? Ja. Polly, wie heißt sie?
Mrs. Powell?
Paul.
What do you want?
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the crime that took place this evening.
Well, I've already gave my testimony.
Tja, und
Very
wir wollen es
well.
nochmal hören.
My thanks to you, Mrs. Powell.
Nein. Ach. Entschuldigung.
Could you tell us everything that you may have seen or heard?
Yes. I was selling my flowers as usual. And then the fireworks began, in honour of Queen Victoria. I
Wissen wir
enjoyed
schon.
those.
Vielen Dank.
But then, all of a sudden, a young lad ran out of Half Moon Street and stopped just by me. He had a gun in his hand. He was like a ghost, and all covered in blood. It was dark, but I could see him, because of the flashes from the fireworks.
And then?
I screamed as loud as I could. I knew that a policeman should be on duty in the vicinity. He had no time to escape. 2 constables got him. Then another constable came out from the very same street, and I heard him talking of a horrible murder.
Mrs. Powell, did you hear the gunshots?
I'm not sure. You know,
Oh,
what with the
siehste?
fireworks.
Sie hat's wieder nicht gehört.
Did you see anyone else leaving Half Moon Street, prior to or at the time of the crime?
No, sir, I did not. Even with all the fireworks, I was very attentive, as I'm always on the lookout for customers.
My thanks to you, Mrs. Powell.
Ein neuer Hinweis. Der Herr, haben Sie eventuell was gehört? Nein, Sie müssen Ihre Säcke kontrollieren. Machen Sie das bloß gründlich. Du kannst mir nichts sagen.
I'll do anything to save my brother, Mr. Holmes.
Ja, kann ich mir vorstellen. Moment. Hier ist eine Sackgasse, da kann keiner her. Ist die Waffe? Nein, nur eine Flasche. Gibt's hier noch Zeugen, die man befragen könnte? Das ist unsere Kutsche und das ist der Besoffene, also... Nein, richtig? Ja, nein. Okay. Also... Gucken wir mal, was haben wir schon? Mr. Turner hat ausgesagt, dass er an seinem Fenster gestanden hat, bis die Polizei eintraf. Das widerspricht jedoch Constable Marrows Aussage, der niemanden im Fenster gesehen hat. Yes. Zum einen. Was? Ich soll die Wohnung durchsuchen? Okay. Okay. Ist das die Waffe? Nein. Kann ich mit Ihnen nochmal reden?
It would be my pleasure
Nein.
to assist.
Fehlt mir hier irgendetwas?
The bullet struck his head.
Ja, ja, das
This
wissen
man
wir.
didn't stand a chance.
Ja, wir hoffen, dass er schnell tot war. Aber was übersehen wir? Da kommen wir. So, dürfen wir uns ihr Haus ansehen? Ihre Wohnung. Ich weiß es nicht.
Mr. Turner, you have stated that you remained close by your window after the crime. Is that correct?
Oh, yes, Mr. Holmes. I stayed at my window until the policeman arrived to examine the dead bodies.
That is very interesting, Mr. Turner. Constable Marrow stated that he did not see anyone at the window when he was running through Half Moon Street.
Well, I think Constable Marrow and me, we might have been distracted by the whistles and shouts coming from Whitechapel. We
Sicher?
could have missed each other somehow. You understand what I mean? It was a bit of a stressful moment, to tell you the truth, sir.
Allow me to form my own theories, Mr. Turner. Would you mind showing me the view that you had from your window?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. Please, follow me.
Der wird schon ein bisschen länger brauchen.
Mr. Turner appears to live very modestly.
Mhm. Hier?
Mr. Turner was roused from his bed by the sound of gunshots.
Das ist das Fenster? Nein. Okay. Das ist hübsch. Die Dame auf seinem Schreibtisch. Dieses? Fenster? Scheinbar.
So, that's the view Mr. Turner had when he opened the window. The dead body of Kenneth Butler. Brian Vercock. Mr. Turner had a perfect view of the crime scene. He saw the bodies clearly, and Leighton Chapman standing over them.
Anything else you would like to know, Mr. Holmes?
Bin mir gerade nicht sicher. Ein Messer.
This kitchen knife is quite...
Oh,
This kitchen
mein
knife
PC
is
spinnt
quite...
wieder.
There are pieces of shredded paper scattered over the table. This kitchen knife was used to cut the paper.
Aber wieso? Wieso schneidet er Papier mit dem Messer?
Anything else?
Ja, wieso schneiden Sie Papier mit dem Messer? Haben Sie den Brief gelesen?
Mr. Turner was roused from his bed.
Niles, was machst du?
This fire is dying out. It was last tended to over an hour ago.
Da sind jetzt auch Papierfetzen drin.
The papers are almost entirely burned. I am unable to see what's written here.
Also ein Wort heißt Book. Das, was jetzt gerade da eingekreist ist.
These words are illegible.
Ja, das stimmt wohl.
The papers were thrown into the fire just a short while ago.
Mein Schatz, was machst du?
Anything else you would like to know, Mr. Holmes?
Weiß ich nicht.
The papers are all...
Aber viele Seiten.
These words are illegible.
Irgendwie ein Logo oder so zu finden. Na, Yoshi. Und mit ihm reden kann man nicht.
This fire is dying out. It was last...
Ah. Machst du? Kommst du auf meinen Schoß? Nicke. Nicht fein? Nee? Okay. Falsche Taste. Warte. Willst du auf meinen Schoß kommen? Ah, guck mal da.
A perfect match. So, Mr. Turner broke his stick when it became stuck between the cobblestones. He did not mention that he was so near to the victims. The books on this shelf are in a mess. It looks as though Mr. Turner was trying to find something in a hurry here a short while ago.
Was machst du? Also hat er sich noch anders beschäftigt. Können wir noch mal reden?
Anything else you would like to know, Mr. Holmes?
Also. Wait a second. Das ist Nummer 1. Hey, jetzt ist es umgekippt. Nummer 2. Dann ist das vielleicht Nummer 3. Nein. Na, warte, was steht da? Leg den kaputten Stock ab. Doch. Dann ist das 4. 5. 6. Macht das Sinn? Irgendwas ist wahrscheinlich noch falsch. Vielleicht hat er ja auch gar nicht im Bett gelegen. Also vorher schon, aber hat dann das Feuer gemacht. Bevor er alles andere gemacht hat. Sorry, ich spule jetzt ein bisschen. Das ist mir zu doof. Anscheinend stimmt.
So Mr. Turner used a book to hide an object that he found on Kenneth Butler's body. The question is, what did he find?